Greetings to you, my wonderful friends and fellow TBCians around the world. It's always a good thing for us to know and do and then believe that what we are doing is simply the best. I want to have it in form of question, and that is, are you open to the many opportunities or untold opportunities in TBC? Because in every way you look at TBC, you always find something incredibly different and best among the rest. Only that people need to wake up and see what they have. I want to start with the issue of support. The support system in TBC is second to none. Just take a look at this or listen. Okay? Here we go.
Hello again. Regardless if this is your first time logging on into our website or the millionth time, I'm here to reassure you that we can help you anytime you need it. It doesn't matter if you forgot your password or you're having trouble completing facial recognition or whatever. As you can see on this page, we have multiple ways to get support. A good place to start is our 24/7 live chat. Hope you see that icon. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You just heard it from the horse's mouth. Many a times we tend to log in and then without taking time to pay attention to what this lady is saying. But that's just to tell you that all we are saying is what we are doing. Many people don't know that many a times running up to the support and then coming up with member helpers to have their issues solved, they can actually do it by themselves. Okay, let me just show you something that many don't actually know. Just take a look at this. You come here, all the steps that you need to follow to have your issue resolved. If you like to make your KCBO payment and have it difficult with facial recognition, please click here. That is that. But then look at this. I want to show you this. Okay? There is an important area that sometimes you may not understand. Supposing you are having difficulties trying to log into your account and you have a ticket to raise, you don't know how to do it. Now look at this. Just scroll down the page and see. Say help desk. Notice help desk request should be made within KCBO. But then if you are unable to log in, you can create a help desk ticket with this link. This very link here. You can just take time to read it up. You just click on the link here and then have it done. Can you see? Can you see? Kringle support, enter email address or KCBO and then up you go. So please, the only thing that people are having problem with is they are not reading. But if we are careful and then take time to read the instructions here, you find out that almost everything has been done for us in the Kringle Cash community. Guys, are we really not seeing what I'm seeing here? What I'm just trying to tell you is that all the supports you can think of, we have it and have it plus here in Kringle community. Now, I want to log in now to show you something and still tell you that everything about this very community is for our own good. And people need to understand it so that they will actually understand that we are never joking. So you have I have had you before. So we are going to the next one now. So I want to log into my account and then show you something which is in addition to why I say that TBC is filled with opportunity. And TBC is all about how you can make the next person smile. Yes, making the next person to smile shows that you are already smiling. Now, when you look at this, you see new member training live, May 11 at 11 a.m. Member helper. These are areas you need to come. Whenever you have issue or you're a new member, you are not getting something straight up, come here and ask your questions. Come here and resolve your issue if you cannot be able to follow that thing. So I just log in now and then to show you something which you will really marvel at. Okay? And that thing is this. It's a new blog post. And it gladdens my heart to tell you this because here is interesting things all the time. I'm clicking on education. Now look at the private blog post. Hey, what are you seeing here? The billion coin. Buy the dip strategy can be very profitable on K-Love poster/article. Now you look at it. You just look Then let me just read this very article to an extent. Say recently, you could have 10 times, 10x your money within a single hour on K-Love. A week ago, the K-Love price dipped down to about $2. You can imagine. And within an hour, it was back up to $20, as you can see in the chart above. That is what we are just explaining here. If this is done with a computer, you have seen it clearly, but you can still look it up in your computer. So now, say granted, that 10x opportunity doesn't happen often on the K-Love price action of this coin, but it did recently. Yet 1x opportunity which doubles your money happened at least once a week. Here's why. We have a very consistent and ever-increasing positive buying pressure on the price of K-Love because our members buying K-Love to pay their program fees monthly. The admin of TBC has to sell these K-Love coins regularly in order to cover the Binance bounties and also to pay the bills to keep the operation running. Reloading the balance bounties with plenty of BNB happens daily, and the bills are paid weekly in BNB. You can imagine. Admin must sell once or twice a week, and the sell-off usually results in a 50% drop in the price. So buy the dip. Have a BNB set aside so when you see the price drop hard and fast, you can buy at the bottom of this 50% drop in price. And when the price returns to its previous value, you have doubled your money. Sell when you have doubled your money and get ready for the next dip. Okay? Recruit lots of new members and watch the price of K-Love go up and up. Sometimes good advice is free. Good advice is free. And that is why we say that what we do here in TBC community is all about making people to smile, showing them the best thing they can do, showing them how to have it done, showing them that once you are here, you are always trying to see what can be done to help others. Now, there are so many things that we are also coming up with, okay? There are so many things we are also coming up with. Now, look at this. Always come to the blog and get first-hand information, because when you do, you will be free from many side talks. Some people will be telling you what they don't know about. Some people will be trying to deceive you, confuse you, and then turn your brain around. Excuse me. But if you are here, you'll be able to see things firsthand. You'll be able to see the good things happening. You'll be able to look at everything taking place. You'll be able to really beat your chest, yes, and say, yes, I know what I'm doing because I'm a TBCian. I'm not allowing the naysayers to take me off. I am rather learning from the right source. So look at here and then get yourself convinced of what we are saying and what you are doing, and then be able to assure yourself that you are not just being carried hither because you know what you are doing. So I don't want to read here. I want you to come out and then take yourself, read it by yourself and understand. If you have questions, you can ask. Okay? Now, what you see us doing here is all about sharing opportunity, helping people to understand what is happening. And we, the one talking, we are not just saying without doing. We are benefiting. Now, look at this again. I want to quickly, okay, here's a meet our first Sir Excellency. Yeah, look at meet our first Sir Excellency poster. Look at this. Thank you, Sir Excellency. Okay, Snowa. Boy, I cannot be able to see it very clearly. But the point of emphasis here is that this man is taking 5,000 of his own money to feed the poor in India on May 6, 2022. May 16th, 2022. Why is he doing that? Because of Binance bounty. Here, the community is doing a whole lot, helping people to really to put smile on the faces of people. And now, when I tell you that you can make cool cash in TBC by sharing the opportunity with people, those who you explain to, please, when you go about talking to people about TBC, don't go telling them lies. Tell them the reality. Tell them something that is exactly the way it is, because that is what is going to keep them going. Don't go telling stories of what you don't know. And again, I also want to quickly use the very opportunity to share with you what we are doing, and that is you hear it said here that you need to get some K-Love. Let's say, for instance, now, how much is K-Love? How much is K-Love, for instance? How do you go about getting it? Okay, you just come here on the poolcoin.app and then know the current price of K-Love. There are many ways to do this, but I prefer using this. Okay, I tap, what is the price now? Okay, K-Love is down to $13. $13, 13.6608. Good. It's still okay. Now look at, I want to go into my MetaMask. Okay, let me just show you how you can have that done. Okay, K-Love is $13. Okay, let me now see what I need to do on this. I want to pick some, because when you know what you are doing, you can be able to discuss that with others and then share with them so that they too will benefit from that. Okay, okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm having about $327 here. Okay, okay, let me use it to get some K-Love now. Let me use it to get some K-Love right away. So I just click on swap 327. Okay, this high is done. Okay, $327. I have 1.09. Okay, 324. Okay, it's okay. 1.09. How many K-Love is that going to give me? Tap K-Love. K-Love. Okay, I'm having 36 already. Okay, let me know how much that is going to give me. So I click on just continue and then have it processed. Let's see. Let's see. This is a coin that you buy it with confidence. Okay, I'll be having about 23 K-Love or thereabout with a 3. Yeah, okay. So yeah, with about $320 something, I'm getting 23 K-Love. Good. So I just need to have this swapped. Let me swap it. Okay, so this thing that we are doing is what makes the price to go up. It's what gives the real value to the coin, because we believe in what we are doing, and that's why we do it and then show it to people. We are not hiding anything. Okay, look at this 36. Very soon now it's going to change, because 23 will be added to it. Just look at. Good. That's about 59 points, something like that. So that is what we do here. And when we say that this is what we do, we are doing it and we are sharing with people. We are helping them to understand that, look, everything that is happening here is very plain. We are not just joking, but we are real. We mean what we say. Okay? And when you see us doing it, we are not trying to cover anything away from people. So when you look at everything you are seeing in the Kringle Cash community, be happy that they are happening the way they're doing, because so much is indeed taking place. So guys, all I'm just telling you is that, please share the opportunity you have in TBC with people. Let them come to grab it with both hands. Let them see the good things happening. Okay, TBC is doing good way around the world. You can see it. You can see them here. You see Ambassador Bangladesh, Cameroon, India, Ivory Coast. You just see everything the way they have outlined. And when you are in a community like this that is busy supporting people, putting smiles on their faces, and you too, you will actually be made to stand erect, because honestly, if you come into TBC and then allow it to work in the way you do things, guy, I'm telling you, TBC is going to change you for good. TBC will turn you around. TBC will make your life more meaningful, and people will respect you. You will feel the value of doing something that has greater value, not just about how much you're able to make and what you're able to do. No, because when you are impacting the life of others, directly and indirectly, you are saying that you are indeed working with God. So look at everything happening here. I want everybody to see the benefit of belonging in TBC community. Stop looking at how much you are going to pay, because nothing good comes easy. Nothing real is free. Okay? But it's only here in TBC that we can tell you that something is really free, and then you grab it and see why we say that our advice here always work best for you. So take time to show up. Don't just be a complainer slot. Take time to listen to what is being said. Okay? Take time to, be close to the leaders. Be close, especially to the blog. And don't go about raising unnecessary issue during the meeting time. If you have an issue that you're not able to solve even after all the assistance given, please always make sure that you come here and then do it by joining the member helpers training. Okay? Okay?
Welcome to your dashboard instead of the Kringle Cashback office.
You see, even when you come into the Kringle Cashback office, while I keep on talking about the support that you have in the community, it will welcome you. This lady will welcome you in. And then when you eventually come into it, then listen to her.
I have so many exciting things to show you, I hardly know where to begin.
She has so many exciting things to show you. She hardly knows where to begin. Can you imagine that? Now, listen up.
Perhaps you can guide me in what interests you most by selecting one of these categories.
Just guide her what interests you most by selecting one of these categories. Okay? Then you just click and then choose the one you want. You just say maybe about TBC wallet, and then listen. Listen up.
Let's talk about the TBC wallet. The TBC wallet you see today is not the same technology we used to start TBC on March 21st, 2016, and it won't be the last. Unlike the approach most cryptocurrencies take, if you build the tech, the people will come. We put people first.
We put people first, and that's why you see everything we are doing here. It's all about people, people, people. How to help them understand things. Even when people turn negative, still, the administrator of TBC admin keep on showing that the fact that people can be naughty at times, but still, that doesn't make him to look aside, but he is focused, trying to show people just the right thing to do in the community. So, that is just that.
The only cost hundreds of dollars to build because it was a clone. Yes, it was a cheap clone.
So you can take your time, listen to all this, and then see what we are doing, and then be able to tell yourself the simple truth that you are not just being here for being here, but you are rather here trying to understand what is happening. Okay? Here you have all the features needed to get things done and do it by yourself. So, is it about the recent one about send button test? That you can do once you log in. You just come to the education sector, click on education, then come down to send button test. You click here, okay, and the system will guide you. We guide you as to what is needed to be done. You just follow through and take your answer. Take the test. It's not hard, okay. Take it and do it. Take your picture, put the necessary things I require of you, and have it done. Your send button will be on. I think all the things related to this have been outlined. So you just click on take the test. The questions will start popping up. I've done mine. So don't waste time. Do it and get yourself recognized in community, because TBC is not going to give loaded gun to monkeys. TBC is treating their members as real humans, responsible humans, and not just anyhow people, so to say. So guys, what more can I say? Please take your TBC opportunity serious and let people know of what you have. By the time they know of what you have, they will be able to come in and then see that you are really trying your best to help them. So this remains the one you know, AK Optimist, one of the members in TBC, one of the many voices talking about TBC, and again, one of the member helpers, helping members to have their issues resolved. Thank you so much. Share the video and let us continue to do it and do it rightly. Bye for now. Lest I forget, the good way in Nigeria is fastly approaching. It's fastly approaching. That will be in addition to what we are talking about TBC. That will be in addition to the good things happening in TBC community. Okay, so a call is coming up, but okay, let me just end this video here. Thank you so much.